If you head down into the Nechako River, you'll hear the sweet sounds of reels spinning zzz, from all the fishermen catching all their big salmon right now. That is something to get excited about because it doesn't happen that often here in Prince George. You get a big salmon opening. It happened this year, and boy, what an opportunity for us to go down, learn a little bit more about salmon fishing with some experts. That's what we're going to show you on CKPG Today. What a beautiful time of year here in Prince George, British Columbia. You know what? It's hard to believe this is Prince George. And you know what we have right now? We have an opening for salmon here on the Nechako River. And we're going to talk to you about it today with folks from the Spruce City Wildlife Association who are going to take us fishing, talk to us about how to rig up your rod and how you can take part because the opening runs from August into September. So we'll talk you details and all that and more on the show today. Stay tuned. After a little boat ride, we've reached our destination here on the Nechako River. We got Daryl and we got Dan from the Spruce City Wildlife Association and, well, really just local fishermen joining us today. That is their role. Well, a little more than that for Dan but and Daryl. But Daryl, we'll start with you. Tell me a little bit about what it's like to have this salmon opening here in Prince George.
I think it's just amazing, right? You look around and there's people everywhere walking the trails. There's people all over the beach and fishing. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty we're pretty excited to have an opening, opportunity to catch salmon in Prince George.
Yeah, because this doesn't happen every day. Sorry,
no, this is you know, this is I believe the third opening that we've had over the course of many years, and so we're just super excited when we get the opportunity, and the sockeye stocks are you know, strong on the Fraser, and it means that we're able to advocate through Spruce City and the Upper Fraser board to try to advocate with DFO to get an opening, and we've got one.
Well, this is how this works, and Dan, you're part of a lot of advocating. Tell me about that work to get this, because it doesn't just naturally happen.
No, it starts off with the Sport Fishing Advisory Board. That it breaks down into different committees and then working groups, and then you have the local Sport Fishing Advisory Committee, and that's what I'm part of. And so we advocate for all the recreation fishermen in the Upper Fraser. There's multiple different committees along the Fraser, and they advocate for their area. And so basically we come together and we say, well, look, we would like an opening here on this is how many fish are coming through. We work with Department of Fisheries, we work with First Nations, and we say, okay, we're gonna get 28 million pinks coming through the Fraser.
Yeah, sounds like a lot.
Yeah, and then now right now we're gonna, between now and September 21st, we're gonna have upwards between 800 and 1 million sockeye go by that bridge right there.
Crazy to think of as well, it's a highway.
Yeah, and so the opportunity is just awesome. I mean, it's the buzz in Prince George right now, it's neat. I mean, you would think that if you look down river, you think you're maybe on the Skeena.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I was trying to count the fishermen when we came up here, and I lost count.
Yeah, and so it's, you know, there's fishermen all throughout the river. You're looking at a beautiful scenery.
Yeah.
I mean, how could it get any better? Catch a fish, and everybody goes home happy.
I like it. Okay, well, we're going to take you fishing with Dan and Daryl here today. They're the experts. I'm not, but I'll try and tag along. We'll see what we can get here and bring you some engaging stuff here from the Nechako River right off downtown Prince George. Unbelievable. So thank you. I'm excited for this. Down here with Daryl now, rigging away, because this is it the most important part of it? Probably.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have the proper setup, you're kind of just practice casting is what you're doing, I guess. So
it's a nice day to be out here, but I mean, still.
Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, you're right, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you got?
So, single barbless hook.
Yes.
That's important. Any stream in British Columbia, you need a single barbless hook.
Okay.
Especially with salmon. I would suggest I just go and buy ones that are already barbless, so you don't ever have that oopsie when a CO comes. But so I recommend that. I'm running 20-pound test
Okay.
line.
I've heard 20 a lot from
Yeah, 20 is a good one. It's still you can cast it out. It's still limp enough that it can fish well.
Yep.
So that's what I use. I'm gonna use a little bit of wool. I'll just stick it in there like that, and then when it hits the water, it just kind of gives a little profile like that. You can use, some guys are using a little corky
beads, yeah.
or a little bead. It really doesn't,
Okay.
I don't find it matters too much. Leader length, I like to see, I use at least 6 feet of leader length.
Okay.
Some guys you'll see whirling around using 20 or whatever. I don't think it's quite needed, but 6 allows you to cast pretty good. 6, 8, 10, somewhere in there.
Okay.
So then you're gonna hook up lots of these sockeye are probably average 4 to 8 pounds. So you don't need a monster rod. We need to catch them in the mouth.
Yep.
Anything out of the mouth is called foul hook, and we need to release that. So.
Cool. Not flossing, like.
Yeah, not
No.
yeah, exactly. Not.
No dancing.
Yeah, no dancing.
Well, maybe if you catch a big one.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's some dances if we get a fish for sure. We're pretty excited, but yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So-
We've done the rig.
Yep.
And we'll send you on your way.
All right.
And your mission today is catch some fish so that people can see that they exist.
Well, no promises, but we're gonna try at least,
Okay.
right?
We brought some horseshoes. They're in the back.
Okay, good. Okay.
Keep watching to see the rest of this feature after a break.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, we're gonna release him anyways.
Yeah. Okay. They exist.
They exist. There you go. You've
Yeah.
seen it now.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
So this fish that we're watching today here, Daryl, where are they going?
Well, they're going, they originate obviously in the ocean. They're coming up through the Fraser, big trek. They're coming up the Nechako, and then these particular fish, estimated at 800,000 to 1 million, are headed to the Stalaco and the Nadina rivers.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's a long ways.
Yeah, it's a
trek.
long trek for sure.
So how does this work into Spruce City and the hatchery though? Because you guys do a lot of fish releases. So how does this all work
Yeah,
together?
well, we're pretty proud to say Spruce City is the most sophisticated volunteer hatchery in British Columbia.
Wow.
Yeah, and this year we are raising 100,000 Chinook.
Wow.
Yeah, 70,000 are out of the Nechako, is a threatened and endangered species, and 30,000 out of Swift Creek in Valemount.
Wow. That is super cool stuff.
Yeah.
A very cool accomplishment.
Yeah, we're pretty proud of it, but it's also due to a lot of the help and the sponsorships and the from our base, and we're just a grassroots foundation, but we obviously we care and we're trying to work for the benefit of the salmon in this region.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I like to say it's by the people for the people.
100%.
Well, for the fish too, I guess.
For sure.
Okay, speaking of fishing, let's get to more of this. So the creel survey, how it works is there's details on the Wildlife Association page.
Yes.
But there's an email if you're going fishing or a comment.
Well, you know what we have right now. Oh, that could have actually been a fish. I think I turned one. Yeah, if you go onto Spruce City's, I think it's linked on Facebook or their website. We basically we're going to ask guys just, we don't need to know where or whatever or your spot, but we just want to know how long did you fish? Did you catch? What time? And then even if you can, send a picture for condition of the fish. And,
Perfect.
And we will be kind of keeping DFO in the loop on that. And
Yeah. Well, it's good. Somebody's got it.
yeah, and you know it's amazing the quality of the fish coming through here. Some people think, oh, they've come from Vancouver.
Rotten, right? Yeah.
Oh, they're rotten. How bad? They are fantastic condition. Very very good shape to eat. Firm meat still.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh,
We're gonna release him anyways.
yeah. Okay. They exist.
They exist. There you go. You've
Yeah.
seen it now.
10, 15 feet out, there's this cycling. There's like fish after fish, right? So you just gotta keep flogging that piece of water when you. And
Yeah,
that's
once you see them there, then you know.
yeah, and that's part of the fishing. You know, like sometimes if you're not getting good luck, hunt for them. Right, to go up there, I kind of walk down. I say, well, that looks like a good piece of water.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I start seeing fish moving through, and then confidence makes you stay.
It's true. You did call it. You said, they're probably up here, maybe a little more.
But yeah, anyways,
There you go.
yeah, I was going to release that fish anyways. I
Oh,
thought
of course, yeah.
it'd be best to do that. So we'll call that long line release.
There we go. Long line release. You heard it here first.
That way we don't bounce them. And the thing about also, if you're going to release fish on the beach, right, you better be sure that you want to keep it.
Yep.
Otherwise, keep the fish in the water. You should have a net, right? And then net the fish. Don't bring it up on the rocks.
Yeah, the more rocks it hits, the harder it
Yeah,
is on
and
it.
sand will basically do the fish in, right? They can't have that sand in their gills. So
Makes sense.
yeah, respect the fish, and it'll respect you.
What would your words of wisdom be, Dan, to anyone thinking about giving it a whirl while the opening's on here?
I say grab your rod and go to your local tackle shop, and I think
Yeah.
Core Lanes there. They'll
Yeah.
help you out, point in a direction, or online, Facebook. Somebody on there will, give you some insight.
Yeah.
You guys.
Well, we try our best a little bit
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, all right.
But we
And-
came to you because you
yeah.
guys are the experts. So.
Yeah. So I mean, and get out here and just enjoy it.
Yeah. I think the funny part of this story today is it's called fishing for a reason, not catching.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
Just being out here.
Just being out here. That's the big part of is this right here, what we're doing right now.
Can't believe it. Right here in Prince George. Be sure to come check this out, folks, while you still have the opportunity to do so. It's on until mid-September. You can check out the dates. We'll link it on our website as well, ckpgtoday.ca. But check the regs before you go out. Make sure you're in good standing. And yeah, who knows? Well, should we leave Daryl out there till he catches something or allow him back? I guess we need him for his boat.
Yeah, we do need a ride home.
Thanks for your time today, Dan. And thanks, Daryl.
No, nothing yet.
You want to give me some play-by-play here, Daryl?
All right.
As Dan's rolling it in.
Yeah, so Dan's found the scene where they were running up. He's got a good position where he was casting, and he's got a fish on now, so he's kind of taking it easy. The sockeye can actually fight pretty well. They do a lot of jumping, a lot of rolling and stuff, so they can actually be a difficult fish to land. So there he goes. Oh.
There he goes. There he goes. Perfect.
There you
Good, hold
go.
on.
The grand finale everyone really wanted.
That was pretty cool.
Don't get that every day on
That-
CKPG. Come on.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing. One more cast.
Yeah.
That one more cast, look at.
Bang.
Hey.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Tell that to the fire hall. AI is everywhere, whether it's customer service, whether it's your life at work, whether it's outside of work, you're probably using it, consuming it, trying to figure out what is AI and what's not. We're going to talk about AI today with Christina Bianchini from Repiphany Counseling. Thanks so much for making the time to chat.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got a cool topic today.
We
if
do.
AI can replace your therapist.
Yes.
And yeah, I feel like a lot of people probably asked themselves this recently.
Right. AI therapy is everywhere. And I want to start by saying, like, obviously I'm biased being a therapist in this answer. So I think AI is great in so many ways, right? There are a lot of people, when you can type in, like, you know, how do I help myself when I'm like overly obsessing about my ex, it's going to pop out some great suggestions. It's available 24/7, so people who might have any barriers to accessing therapy, it doesn't really cost anything or it's low cost.
Yep.
So it's really great for information, for resources, for scripts. Hey, I want my partner to clean up more. It'll give you a script on how to actually speak to them.
Yeah, that's insane. I feel like we get a bit dumber every time we use it, in my personal opinion.
Potentially, but I think
not necessarily.
People don't actually know sometimes how to actually have those conversations.
It's true, yeah, it can
right?
help, yeah.
So I think that there's many ways in which it's a great resource, or using AI to track your mood. Over time, it's going to say, hey, we notice. And so there are some ways in which it's super beneficial.
Yeah, I like that. Let's confirm to the folks too, you are not AI today.
I am not AI today. No, I'm here.
Real Christina.
Real
Bianchini's
Christina,
real.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, continue on. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. So here are the limits, though. AI, so the best predictor of outcomes in therapy is the relationship between the therapist and the client. That's the research.
Right.
It doesn't actually matter what tool I use, what worksheet I give somebody. It matters how connected we are, how tuned in I am. Because as human beings, we heal through connection.
I've heard that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes that is the medicine. People might have, you know, a goal of being less anxious, but what they're actually getting sometimes, the benefit is being in the presence of somebody where they feel safe, they feel seen, they're heard, and they're validated. Sometimes the only place in their life, and you're not going to get that from AI.
Right. It's super interesting because it's such a changing landscape. I mean, I remember when the pandemic happened and everyone went, virtual, is this going to work?
Yeah.
And I think that's been proven it works.
It works, yeah.
And now everyone has their own opinions on that. But yeah, AI, this is the next conversation piece of if it can work for you, and it's probably working maybe in some ways, just not others.
Yeah, so I mean, AI can replicate empathy. Like when I type in something, it's always so nice and so validating back. I don't know if you've ever tried it.
Yeah.
Almost too nice. Well, and that's the thing is that, what it can't replicate though is the attunement and the co-regulation that happens for someone's nervous system. So if I'm really ramped up, if I'm in the presence of a calm individual who's open and loving, I can co-regulate and calm. AI can't do that for me. The other thing is that it's kind of like a yes friend.
Yep.
So it's going to just kind of agree with whatever I put in there. And so if you're narcissistic or heavily in victim, you're only going to get what you're putting into it.
True. And I think you had an example on this too. We were talking about this before we hit record.
Yeah. So in the 50s, Harry Harlow did some experiments with monkeys, and he replaced their mothers. One was a wire monkey that provided food, and the other one was a cloth monkey, no food. And what they found was that the monkey would go and get nourishment from the wire monkey, but it would spend all its time with the cloth monkey. And the ones that were only raised by the wire monkey didn't develop well, didn't have good psychological outcomes, because it's comfort, it's empathy, it's attunement that actually heals. So if you have trauma, if you have grief, you need that warmth and that presence to actually make a difference psychologically and repair.
Huh. That is really interesting. And a great example as well. Wow, good research.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's crazy. I did not know about that experiment. A reminder out there for folks, it's okay not to be okay.
It's okay,
I like to
totally.
say this, but I mean it. And for folks wondering, Repiphany Counseling, if you're struggling with, maybe you have the AI thing, you're going, this is not working for me, you guys have time for them.
Absolutely.
In person, and you're not AI.
Yes, use AI for the resources and all of those things, and then if you want real change, come and be with the trained human.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much for your
Thank
time today. This
you.
has been great. Learn a little bit about how AI cannot really replace your therapist. That's the short and
simple answer. There's a longer answer. You can do more research on that yourself, or rewatch the segment too. Thanks for your time today, Christina.
Thank you.
Taking a look outside at today's CKPG Snapshot, which really captures the essence of fall here in Prince George. Glenn Mickelson captured this shot fishing on the Nechako River in the early morning fog, of course, enjoying that opening for salmon, which has a few days left. And yeah, it's pretty unbelievable to think we get this opportunity here in Prince George. And look at, someone's even out there capturing the pictures. Shout out Glenn. Thanks so much for sending this in. If you have a snapshot, folks, we'd love to see it. Snapshot@ckpg.com. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
Yeah. Picture this, Longworth, Penny, all these communities are in their heyday. Logging is happening, and well, there's a lot of folks out in that area. You know what happens when you get a lot of folks together? Well, you have to have a cop around, and boy, do the cops find something. And well, what they do with the something when they find it, well, it may leave you surprised, which is what we're going to look back on today in local history.
Today we take the clock back to 1977 in the heydays of Longworth and Penny in that area. And while an RCMP sergeant by the name of Jack Connolly was busy, because you can see him in the photo here, emptying a bag. What is it with? Marijuana. That's what he was emptying on this conveyor belt, which would take all of this weed into the big beehive burner. And that's so the whole valley could get some. No, not quite, but it was destroying this, of course. And as you can imagine, a sight you wouldn't see today, but one you can definitely look back at and laugh.
Yeah, so instead of just one person getting a whiff, the whole valley, they got it all. What a great cop, thinking about everyone. No, thanks so much for joining us today. Hope you enjoyed something, learned something, and hey, hope you'll be back tomorrow because we'll see you then. Okay, bye for now, folks.